attacking other Africans in South Africa to live in the name of unemployment and xenophobia or whatever may seem to now be taking a different turn. It's now seeming to metamorphosize from attacking other people to misunderstanding those people for their own, and now start killing their own. You wake up every morning, different things, upsetting your mood because of the love you have for your people. But sometimes when you even put out the messages out there to help deal with the problem so we can solve the problems quickly, they will not share. They will not. My fellow South Africans, I have asked you one question. Can you genuinely answer me this question? Do you think if all the other foreigners, African, since you are targeting your own kind, if all the other foreigners who are black people or Africans living in your country leave, your problem will be automatically solved? Do you believe that? Now, a woman calling her name Sambo is crying on the social media. Her son, Nabela Sambo, from Tonga, part of South Africa, West Coast, is it? Yeah, coast, in the coastal area, said to have been killed by South Africans who misunderstood him, or who mistook him for a foreigner from another country, of an African from another country. So now the issue is now turning between themselves, and we don't know how this issue continues. But no, I think we should have a listen. This is the mother.
Hi, South Africa. I'm Kateko Patricia Sambo from Limpopo. I'm the mother of Kamulo Labela Sambo, who has been killed by riot people here in Mossel Bay, Western Cape. They killed my son like a dog, saying that he's a foreigner, whereas my child is a Tonga, a South African citizen of Limpopo at Guyana. I am very painful and hurt as I'm speaking now, because here I am right now. I'm not working. They killed my child. Now I should take the body home to Limpopo. I should bury my child on Saturday. Please, South Africa. Help.
So that's a woman who is not even working. 19-year-old son who should now be the one to work, maybe to help the family, has been killed. By who? By South Africans. Why? Because they thought he was a foreigner. From where? From another African country. Where is South Africa? In Africa. Shame to us. Shame. We keep humiliating ourselves, making ourselves a laughingstock. Black people. So shameful. So shameful. Now the table is now beginning to turn against themselves. So my advice to any other South African, if you have families that are mixed, or you had children who were not raised in South Africa to be able to speak the local language there, it may not be the right time for you to take your children there now, or to migrate home, because they may misunderstand them for foreigners from other places. I don't know whether this Nabela Tonga was able to speak the local language there or not. And if you read more details from the message coming out from there, shows that this Nabela Tonga, Nabela was stabbed. You know what stab means? To stab with a knife. So he was stabbed to death by South Africans. They thought they were stabbing an African from another African country, not knowing that they were killing their own. So that is how the situation is beginning to turn out. It's so painful. So painful. Ramaphosa Syria, I can see incapable of leadership. And South Africa is trying to renew. They were even having gold mine, exploiting gold mine in Ghana. Now they wanted to renew it. Ghana has refused. That is how you will be getting tough times going ahead. MTN, you have so many companies that are littered everywhere in Africa, and you're enjoying that right. You're enjoying that position. But look at what you're doing. So even your government that is saying, oh, it is the people that are doing it. Listen to me, my fellow South Africans. We sympathize with you. We sympathize the fact that, apartheid, there may be some of the effects of trickling down. But then you should ask yourself, if you were to have another problem today, who are those that will help you? I saw some of you looting the shop of an Egyptian. You don't know that the Egyptians also supported your fight against apartheid. I saw the man, the Egyptian whose shop was being looted, was standing there, frustrated. He didn't know what to do. People were picking things from the shop and running away from it. They're asking the Egyptian or the shop owner to leave. In other places, when you open up a business place or a shopping area, an area where people can come to buy, even training grounds, that you want to bring people to come and buy from you. Why should their own people not buy from their own people? Did they refuse them? If you were to open a shop as a South African, would they not buy from them? Now they looked at the shop of this man, and the Egyptian man was just standing there crying. He doesn't know what to do. What kind of message are you passing out there? What has gone into our heads? Remember during apartheid, the people that, in fact, there's a video where you see they're trying to nail a South African, white people trying to nail a South African in the grave. He is alive. They're pushing him to the grave to nail him. Some that are struggling to break away from South Africa in your country, to break your country, to want to have another an independent country in your own country. You cannot step your leg there. It's in South Africa. But as a South African, if you're black, you can't step your leg there. That is not a problem for you. Shame. Shame. I speak with this, with pain on my heart, with tears running inside me. I'm just trying to hold back. Struggling. In time of apartheid, you will see these white people chasing our black people with dogs. You see the dog holding somebody's neck. They're biting them everywhere. And they're beating the man again. He should be quiet. Dragging him into the grass. Dragging him on the ground. The dog is biting. All these things do not mean anything for us. We've turned against ourselves. The same people that supported your struggle to free yourself from apartheid. I told you, myself, I contributed money. My dad used to give us money in those days. 1982, 1983, to around 86. 1990, when Mandela was finally freed, on the 11th of February, 1990. We were happy. At least our brothers finally, they are free. But look at what you are paying us, other Africans, back. What you do? What do you think that Egyptian? You looting their shops? Looting shops belonging to other Africans. So if they leave, will your problems of unemployment automatically be solved? Lack of leadership. Lack of proper leadership. That is what is the biggest problem of Africa. And I don't know how some of these people calling themselves president, how they became president when you have no empathy, you have no love for your people, for your country. You can't really handle issues properly, solve problems for your country. Malema is the one struggling in South Africa there, but who even listens to him? During election, would they vote for him? It's so